We're still around the fireside, larding it up like Vikings in our own heads. We've just had some minted lamb from a butcher's in Hindley. He's very good, he does barbecue packs. Anyway, Mr H, still on the pop. Basically, we were just talking then, and we was just wondering, how long before all this just gets cleared with bulldozers and has more houses on and more shit people, retail parks no one needs, selling. How long is it, you know, and when is it going to stop? Is it going to stop? Is it just going to get to a case where the world is just a concrete ball?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because this is where it's at, really. This is where life is at. You know, you feel connect. Well, we feel a lot of people have lost connection with it.
You can lose hours, can't you? Well,
you
we
know,
have.
chill. Basically, you're seeing this kind of video. And more or less have done this kind of thing since we were children. Obviously YouTube wasn't about then, and mobile phones and all this regalia. But we've basically done this, but I was thinking how sad it'd be if all this went, you know, tarmac next week. Anyway, basically what it says, the homeless in this country, people shouldn't really be homeless unless that's how they want to live their lives. There's that many properties boarded up, all pubs boarded up.
Yeah.
You know, there's hundreds of and now through the bedroom tax, and I have this on good authority from somebody I know, an insider on the council, they now have more 3-bedroom properties than they know what to do with, because everyone's given them up for bedroom tax. Now there's a shortage of flats.
Well, there would be.
And they were asking what can we do with these 3-bedroom houses, what we can't give away. You know, yeah, we're building more houses.
I'm surprised.
Yeah, you used to be in the building trade. Over to you, Mr H.
I'm surprised this council haven't started forcing families to live together in the 3-bedroom house. That'll be next stage, you know. That'll be next austere measure.
I'll just put a fucking washing line outside outside Pound Bakery. They can all fucking lean over it. You know, but it just. Why aren't things managed properly? Obviously it's in the best interest for some people if they can get more houses built. They can get a nice backhander then off the building contractor, can't they? Oh, we'll give you this fucking greenbelt land. Fuck it.
Well, at present they're supposed to build so much affordable housing. So when they build a nice estate somewhere, a certain percentage of it has to be affordable housing, and the builders now want to remove that.
It's
No, so well, you can see where that's going. Oh, there'll be no OXC, you know.
Do you know how it'll end up, really? Now where the world's going, I don't know it very shortly. It's happening in America now. There is areas where people are living in tents. There's communities where people are that broke, they have got work, and they're living in fucking tents like some post-apocalyptic fucking. And it's happening now.
Doesn't our friend live in the woods?
Yeah, but he's
choosing to do.
Yeah,
that.
he's Bill Bunting's like a countryman. You know what I mean? But
you're talking about people being forced.
Yes,
to do it. Right.
like not in leafy areas, just some grass somewhere in a city, something like some tip near a tip, and that's what they live
Shanty
in.
Towns,
you know, yeah, exactly, and that's happening in places like Detroit in America because, you know, they reckon America's going to crash next year because we have this Federal Reserve. Money isn't backed by anything. Money isn't backed by gold anymore. So they keep printing more and more money, and the debt gets bigger and bigger. And eventually, that's happened in Greece. It's fucking crashed, and that's kind of going to happen. So
I think I'm almost sure. Am I right in believing Dwight Eisenhower demanded to go into the Federal Reserve? He wanted to actually sit, not him personally, but his representative to see the gold reserves, and they tried to put him off.
Is it Rothschild who said, "I don't care who makes the rules, but show me the man who makes the money and." The man who can. I'm fucking this up, but basically the man who owns the money owns the world.
Yeah.
Now it doesn't matter who the rule makers, and that's what's going on today. Where the corporate banks and the businesses, the top, you know, they rule, and they fund Obama's campaign. And then, like I said, I'll shut Guantanamo Bay. I'll let me in, and I'm for change. And it was no fucking different than the rest of them because he was funded by Wall Street.
I'll say something now, and this will be a lot of people might turn around and say, you know you're wrong. But I think he's done a lot of damage. For the next person who comes through who's coloured, black, whatever you want. You know, like the next woman that follows Margaret Thatcher's shoes, she's got, it'll be, we had a woman last time.
The problem is, now, right, they all sing from the same song sheet.
Oh, yeah,
they're all, there's an hidden hand. It's the corporate sector, is the fucking hidden hand. Cameron's one of them, you know what I mean? And all they have to do is, for their term, do everything that the fucking big business tells them, and then they'll get the seat on the board somewhere and be on like fucking 500 grand a year, and they'll be like, Tony Blair's a fucking billionaire now.
Oh, it's started coming around.
It's like my mum used to say, they all piss at the same pot, and then that broadest sense of the word, it's kind of true. But we'll kind of cut it though. Any final closing thoughts, Mr. H?
No, man.
Enjoy your beer.
I will do.